Today I want to talk to you about Verizon Fios. Verizon Fios is a fiber optic internet service, and this means that instead of providing internet through electrical cable, fiber optic cabling is used instead. This means much higher bandwidth when using Fios. To put this into perspective, one of Verizon Fios' top plans offer you download speeds of 940 megabits per second, 910 megabits upload, and for the gamers like myself, latency of 8.57 milliseconds. And at the moment, the plan is $64.99. Keep in mind they do have other packages, a 500 megabits per second plan at $44.99 and a 300 megabits per second plan at $24.99. This is going to be drastically faster than DSL cable and 5G. When I say drastic, I mean drastic. Verizon claims that Fios is 25 times faster than Xfinity Gigabit and Spectrum Gigabit's 35 megabits per second plans. Keep in mind this data is from 2022. So this means no annoying buffering when streaming, no latency getting you killed in Halo, and crazy fast uploads for your YouTube videos. Another nice thing they offer, however only for a limited time, is price guarantees. So if you pick up Fios now, your price will be locked in for the next 2, 3, or 4 years depending on your plan. Okay, so there is a few things to consider before jumping on the fiber bandwagon. One of the major ones is coverage. I'll pull up a list of all the covered areas for a few seconds. Take a screenshot and first see if your area is listed. This list does get updated, and when heading over to their website, they will ask you to enter your address before making the purchase. If you are renting or just don't own the property, keep in mind a technician will have to come in and install Fios, meaning you would need to make sure that this would be allowed beforehand. I know certain apartment buildings have strict rules about things like this, so that may be another factor that may hinder you. Lastly, your router will generally be put in the most optimal spot according to the technician, and that means that said router will have to be as close to the wall outlet as possible. Generally, the technician would check the entire house to make sure there is coverage in every room and may recommend a range extender. Not a huge issue, but definitely something to consider. So I gave you some pros and some cons on Verizon Fios Internet. It's definitely something to consider. And if you have coverage, you need a fast, reliable internet connection, this is definitely the one for you. Consider hitting that like button. If we could help you make a choice on Fios, hit subscribe for more content like this, and have a great day.